Whoa, what's up, yo? We're fucking back in action. Vacation, Aiden is back. Yeah, took a wild vacation. Thought I would just, unwind and, explore culturally. So I decided that I would, take a trip out to, Afghanistan. Always wanted to go. I mean, it's one of those places that you're just like, I mean, since you're a little kid, you see it on TV and you're just like, that is a travel destination that I must go to. So I went over there and, it wasn't just all hanging out and, drinking pina coladas by the pool. As most people would assume an Afghani vacation would be. No, it wasn't quite like that. I went there to participate in a few women's rights things and hosted by the Taliban. So I was interested. I was just like, wow. I mean, boy, these guys they do a lot of fun stuff. Let's see what kind of what kind of conferences they put on, what kind of show can they, and information can they give me about, the women, that we, us guys, spend so long trying to figure out. Right. Wow. I must say, I think I was off. I think I was way off with these guys. This was mostly about killing women and, just really, pretty much about them having no rights. See, when I attended this thinking it was a women's rights thing, you think, they're holding this event because they're trying, they want to give them more rights. Not the case. They are, they are taking as many rights as they can away. And I mean, who am I to say that that's wrong? Hey, they're running a country over there. I've never ran a country. So, I mean, as far as, the ability to speak on big issues like this, I say Taliban 1, Aiden 0. But, what am I going to do? No, I was in a place much worse than Afghanistan. I was in Ontario, where the women are actually treated worse than the women in Afghanistan. I mean, holy hell, what a shithole, right? I mean, everywhere is a shithole, but at least here in BC and in Vancouver, you got fucking nice mountains to look at. You know what you have to look at over there? You just got mountains of fucking just bellies on middle-aged guys that, have to sleep with a fucking, like, sleep apnea mask so that they don't die next to their fucking wife that stopped loving them 20 years ago. That's what you got. It's, Jesus Christ. I mean, actually, this was one of my more enjoyable trips to Ontario. I'm not just gonna shit on it the whole time. It was it was a good time. I was participating in a wedding, as I think I spoke about it a couple weeks ago on the podcast. My sister had a wedding, and in which I was a part of, and I mean, Jesus Christ, I believe I sent my sister an invoice because that was a lot of work, and you gotta know your worth, kings. Okay, kings out there, you gotta know your worth, and you gotta charge hourly, even when people don't know that you're working. I'm always on the clock. I'm a fucking grinder, bro. So when people like invite me to do things or like, whatever, I just send an invoice and they're like, yo, what the fuck? You just came out for dinner with us. It's like, well, bro, time is fucking money and I'm always on the clock. So who's paying for this? I fucking charge hourly. They're like, what are you doing? You got drunk and threw up on yourself at dinner. That like, what do you mean you're always on the clock? That doesn't make any sense. I was like, hey, well, you know what? Are you paying the invoice or not? Because if not, we can go to small claims court. All right. I've been there many times. They're just like, no, that's family court, and you were there because you haven't paid child support in fucking 3 years. And they're like, all right, well, all I'm saying is I've been to court and I know the people there and we're on good terms. I think. I don't know. I tried to hit on one of the judges and I spent 2 weeks in jail, but I think I don't know. I think they normally put people in there longer. So I think she was kind of into it. It was kind of like her way of being like, you know, I got to throw you in for a little bit, but you know, don't stop trying. Yeah, holy fuck, weddings are way too much, bro. Way too much. Entirely too much. I mean, yo, there's too much going on. And there's too many people doing shit, and people are all over the place, and people got to be places where they're not. And then there's like people running around with cameras that you're paying them to like run around, and then they're fucking not in places where they should be. And then you're like, oh, fuck. And then family members are there. People like, you know, people can't wait till you get this shit over with so they can go fucking argue at the dinner table about, you know, like, yeah. Good thing fucking Canada's having an election, huh? You know, we were just running out of shit to fucking argue about. You know, I was just running out of reasons to scream at my aunt. Yeah. You know, I was just like, what was I going to fucking, you know, attack my cousins with at the family event without this new election? Thank God, fucking our buddy, Big J, Justy Trudeau was just like, yeah, you know, fucking, we don't have enough shit going on right now. Why don't we hold an election so that more people can be condescending about things that they know fucking nothing about? That's what we need more of that. We need way more of that. Yeah, dude. And also it's fucking, you know, it's depressing. You getting older, you know, because my little cousins were there. They're like in their teens now. I don't know. They seemed like they were having a good time at the fucking wedding. They were like, you know, one kid got chicken fingers instead of the other dinner, and they were just roasting them. They're just like, I mean, you know, teenage shit. They're just like, what a pussy bitch. What are you? Oh, are you? You must be a child. You got the kids shit. You're a fucking you're a kid, aren't you? You little bitch, pussy. What are you, a girl? Like, just, you know, I don't know. Not all of them have the most complex of, you know, senses of humor or joke making abilities. It's kind of just like, you are eating something that is served to children at this event where we are being served the adult food. So how about that? You fucking, you're a bitch. You suck. But yeah, they're just laying into him, and he's just like, you know, he embraced it. He's like, yeah, fuck you guys. Now you guys got to eat salmon while I got fucking a couple of strips over here, a couple tenders. And, you know, they actually looked like good fucking chicken tenders. I'm not gonna lie. And everybody goddamn knows that I am Mr. Chicken Tender, King Tender, King Chicken Strip. So I honestly was kind of jealous because I don't want fucking salmon. I had to go up and I had to do a speech. I had to go do a set at my sister's wedding. I had to do a tight 5 minutes. So I was like, I don't want salmon, you know. I don't know how fucking, where was this salmon caught? Is it wild Alaskan? Where in Alaska? I like preferably in the southeastern, like lower southern eastern region. And the water temperature must be like, you know, like no higher than fucking like 0.2 degrees. Other than that, I won't eat it. Is this farmed salmon? If it is, get it out of here. I don't want anything to do with this shit. I don't know how that's going to react in my stomach. But I ate a little bit of steak. It was fine. It's good. You know, it's wedding food. They're serving a fucking, you know, 100 goddamn people. And then, yeah, fucking went up there and gave a speech. I left out the divorce rates. I you know, as much fun as you think it's going to be, you don't want to ruin your sister's wedding for the, like, I wish people would just, you know, just try to have fun. But then, like, I don't like when things are serious. Like, why can't you go up and make jokes at the funeral? No, this wasn't a funeral, but still, why can't, like, I made jokes. The whole thing was just funny because everyone else was like, you know, my dad's like trying not to fucking cry, just talking about how, you know, how much he loves his daughter and shit. It's fucking beautiful, okay? It's fine. It's great. My sister's like crying. I fucking teared up a couple times throughout the day. My sister looked beautiful. It was great. She had her fucking amazing wedding day. But why can't you just get up there and everybody has a good time? You're just like, hey, well, welcome to Cindy and Dylan's, or Cindy's and Dylan's, both of their first wedding. They will have another one. Obviously, because, if you have spent any time with these two, they get mad at each other for absolutely no reason. And, once that goes on for about 20 years, they're going to be like, oh, all right, fuck this. Then inevitably they'll, get tired of being lonely and being in their late 30s, and they'll get married again to some fucking guy that, maybe hits them every now and then, but not too hard. And it's more when he's drunk, and it's kind of like, he doesn't know how to express himself, or at least that's what you tell your friends and your parents. The other guy will just get married to some real fucking fat, trashy bitch that works probably down at the Walmart, but she's a manager. So it's just like, I don't know. You're still just like, all right, well, she's like, disgusting and a piece of absolute garbage, but she's not the lowest on the totem pole. And you're just like, at this point, who can be picky? It's much better than dating a cashier at the Walmart in your late 30s. She's at least a manager, and at least that one you could sell to your parents a little bit better. But yeah, it is what it is. Great time. But yeah, everybody just gets old, dude. I was sitting with all my cousins who are older than me, and now they're all like in their 30s and shit, and they're just fucking adults now, dude. They're talking about goddamn investment properties for like 30 minutes. It's like just sitting there like, hey, I have $3. They're all just like, yeah, so we were going to think it into buying a cottage and, putting a down payment on another home, and, the interest rates in it, now it is a good time to, get a second thing. You could rent it out as and I'm just like, hey, I've got $13. Hey, one of my accounts has negative $6. I don't even know how. I didn't put anything in there or take it out. Hey, you guys are talking about purchasing second properties. Hey, I'm like, If I hurt myself and can't work, I'll be living in my car. And they're like, but shut up, because like fucking nobody wants to hear it. It's like, I should just be like, hey, everybody here, give me $2,000. Everyone give me $2,000 right now. Oh yeah, you guys are doing so well. Prove it. Give me $2,000 each and every one of you. Let's fucking go. Cough it up. Cough it up, big wigs. Why is it fucking bigwigs? It was like, what's the origin of bigwigs? Who gets called a bigwig? But like, why? And it just as an important person. But like, where did that come from? See, these are the important things that we figure out on this fucking, on this podcast. Where did bigwig come from? Where did bigwig originate? Started in France. When he went prematurely bald, and then he took to wearing big wigs, which then became the staple for the noblemen in the middle of the century. Everyone's just like, well, Louis the fucking 13th, well, he's got a big wig, so I'm gonna wear one too. So yeah, he was bald. It's like, well, this guy is just so fucking gay for King Louis. I just didn't want to say it. I just like doing what Louis does. So it's like, dude, you got a weird obsession with Louis. He's like, well, he's the king, isn't he? It's like, yeah, but like, he did it because he's bald. You like have hair. It's like, yeah, well, actually, I just like the wigs better. All right, bro. Yeah, you guys are fucking big wigs. Give me cash. Do it. Give me fucking money. I'm homeless. I'm a homeless guy. Homeless with a podcast. That's what we're all like. I mean, that's fucking, dude. That's what comedy's about. Being homeless and just all you own is just like a microphone, a roadcaster, and a camera, and just like a ring light. And you just walk around and, just fucking set up, or just like, just hop in a cab that you're going to fucking ditch and not pay for, and just podcasting in the back of the cab. Cab driver's just like, hey man, oh God, oh you don't smell too good. Oh, is that all your stuff there in that garbage bag? Oh, okay. Sir, why are you setting up a microphone? You're just in the back and you're just like, so what is it? What do we think, guys? Certified lover boy or Donda? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? It's like, I personally, but yeah, so, dude, they're talking about investment properties and couldn't have given less of a fuck. And that's just where we're all going to get to, you know, that's what we're all going to end up at that point of just, you know, I feel like we used to just, I don't know, sit around. You're talking about nothing, but at least it was funny. And you could just say shit because you're fucking, you know, you're 15, you're 16, you're 12, you're 9. You just say whatever. And like everything is like, you know, you're just talking about fucking shit. And it's stupid. And it means nothing. I don't like talking about shit that fucking means stuff. It's annoying. Talking about investment properties and like family, like raising families and stuff. Gross. Unless someone talks about like how they don't want to raise their family. That's funny. That I'd be interested. If some guy's just sitting there, just like, yeah, got married a couple years ago, 2 beautiful kids, and boy, do I not want to fucking be a part of the family anymore. I mean, I want out now. It has been 3 years, and I am ready to leave. And this is one side of fatherhood that they do not touch on. They talk about how great it is. They do not tell you how bad you just want to fucking split. I want to go now. That would be more fun. See, like, why can't even somebody do that as a joke, you know? Everyone's just talking about investment properties. He's just like, you know what? You know what I think is a better business plan is actually burning down your house for the insurance money. And then we just talk about ways to get around by committing, you know, insurance fraud and arson. That would be more fun. That'd be way more fun than just sitting there talking about, I'm thinking about, you know, we're thinking about getting a second property there. And, you know, actually we're upgrading a house to a bigger house right now. And we sold it right at the top of the market. As soon as people start talking about the market, as soon as fucking people that you used to sit around and fuck around about just nothing with start talking about the market, it's over. It's fucking over, bro. And then obviously after all that, dude, my aunt comes over and just stirs the fucking pot because we have people of mixed values and, you know, not even values, just mixed like ideas about the world, which is how people fucking work. But you're also family, so you guys just love each other. But that doesn't work with other people because if anybody thinks differently than you fucking, I don't know, you want them like locked up and, you know, beaten to death. But, or, you know, at least just have their rights stripped. But then you're also, well, like simultaneously like tweeting from a fucking human rights thing about how, you know, the people that disagree with you should be fucking locked up and killed. Yeah, my aunt comes over and just fucking stirs the pot. Something I never thought would happen ever. Just aunt's just like, hey, how about Joe Rogan getting COVID? What? Hey, what? And then people are sitting around the table talking about Joe Rogan getting COVID-19 and how he got over it in a couple of days. And then my aunt's just like, yeah, well, you know, I don't even think he's that healthy, to be honest with you. He kind of looks like shit. That was fucking hilarious, to be honest with you. But yeah, and then my 2 cousins go on a fucking fight about ivermectin while, like, you know, both of them don't know anything about ivermectin. And nor should they. You know who knows about ivermectin? Doctors right now, some of them, not even a lot of them, and people that want to get into arguments about ivermectin. That's it. Those are the only, and like the people that get, like they're getting into arguments about it and they know nothing. That's insane. And I'm not saying that I'm better than that and I've never got into an argument that I knew nothing about. I do it all the time, but I don't come at it with a, like I know what the fuck. I just try to say crazy shit until they're just like, all right, this guy's mental. Like this guy's an absolute idiot. Like he's just saying nothing. Or just, you know, I don't know, try to come up with a point midway through. Just try to figure it out. But they're just like attacking. Ivermectin is a horse fucking tranquilizer, and you know, it's a horse dick pill. It's to give fucking horses rock hard cocks. Ivermectin is for, you know, it's when a horse has a parasite, and you know, you need to fucking, you know, like it enlarges the parasite so you can fucking get your arm up the horse's ass and pull the parasite out. And it's like, I don't think that's correct. They're like, Joe Rogan's taking it, and it's literally for animals to take, and I don't know, it fucking kills them. I don't know what, like, nobody knows anything. And then there's like, you know, my other cousin's just like, that's not true at all. She's like, well, yeah, it is. And they're two smart people too, which is crazy because I mean now we just have smart people that are just the thing that bothers me is their opinions are made up before knowing anything. You know what I mean? Like she disagrees with Joe Rogan and she disagrees with anything that is non COVID vaccine, COVID lockdowns, and all that shit. So anything that's besides that, which is like you don't need to get the vaccine. If you get COVID, you can get over it other ways. Get on with your life. Very against that. So ivermectin, even the thought of it is blasphemous. It's like that's not true. It's literally it's a horse dick pill. And then like, so she's just saying it's for horses. It's for horses, even though it literally won a Nobel Prize in 2015. For its use in human beings, and many medicines are used both in animals and in human beings. And I know nothing about ivermectin, but those are two things that I heard, and I am now repeating, out loud because that's fucking all anybody's doing. Nobody fucking knows anything. You just hear somebody say it, and you're just like, yeah, I agree with that. I'm going to now take that on as my viewpoint, and I will defend it to the death. I will literally kill somebody to defend this thought that wasn't even my own. Oh yeah, then they're just sitting there arguing for fucking, probably a better part of like, an hour and a half about COVID-19. While, people are fucking having their wedding day. Having like, supposed to be one of the best days of their lives, celebrated their love. There's two people just talking about Joe Rogan having COVID-19. I mean, what are we doing? What is this? And then, now we have an election and people are talking about, I'm voting liberal because, the liberal government, and I like how strict they're being with COVID-19. And I think anybody that doesn't get vaccinated should literally be shot in the back of the fucking head. And then other people are just like, I think if you get vaccinated, not only is the vaccine going to kill you, so we don't even have to worry about you, but if you're that fucking dumb to get vaccinated, well, I think you all should be fucking put on a raft and sent out to sea. With no food. And like not even that far out, like far enough where we could see you, but you guys just can't get back and we just watch you just die slowly. I don't know, it's just crazy. Who's got the energy to fucking legitimately argue with people? Like I'll get into an argument and 3 seconds in whenever I see the person like actually cares, I'm like, oh no, like I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Cause like I don't care. I mean, if I was arguing something, I was just doing it to fuck around, and then you see the person like genuinely cares about it. You're like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of this. That's what it's like. Oh, dude, oh fuck, you're right, man. Oh shit. Oh my bad. That's like when I was trying to argue with the Taliban. I'm like, hey, no, ladies should be allowed to wear jeans, and they have a tough time finding ones that fit. So when they find a pair of jeans and a nice strip of denim that fits them nicely, that cups them cheeks and works them thighs, keeps them thighs and clothes nice and slick like. I mean, it looks good, fellas. I say we let them wear it. I'm just saying let's give it a try and then let them walk around a little bit and you'll see what I'm talking about. And they were just like, no, we're gonna fucking beat the shit out of every lady we see that is in jeans. If I see any bitch in True Religions, she's dead. And I was like, guys, you got it all backwards. And they're like firing guns into the air, like putting machetes to my neck. And see, I'm just like, all right, you guys care about this more than I do. All right. Can we at least discuss them wearing yoga pants? And let me tell you why. Let me show you why. Okay. I'll give it to you on the jeans. Jeans are out. All right. You guys seem pretty adamant about the no jeans thing, which is a weird one. All right. Like out of all things, you guys are just, are you terrified of denim? What's the problem? What happened? What happened with you guys in jeans? You would fucking, you know what a Canadian tuxedo is? Imagine a lady in a Canadian tuxedo in Afghanistan. Christ. That would be like the biggest act of tyranny in the country's history. You show up in a Canadian tuxedo and everyone's just like, they're like, oh my God. Oh my God. That's like the same thing as like trying to like assassinate the president in other countries. They're like, it's just like the biggest act of fighting back against the government. It went denim on denim. That's, oh my God, the lady in a Canadian tuxedo. But yeah, come on, Taliban. Let's at least. I'm just saying, let's at least look into letting these ladies wear yoga pants, leggings. I'm telling you, man. I don't know what you guys got against, ladies having, showing off their figure. Y'all gay? Actually, is the Taliban gay? They spend a lot of time with the fellas. They seem to not like to have ladies, doing stuff or being around or, showing their bodies, or like, it's like y'all some gay men, which is fine, but I'm just saying, leave the ladies alone. Just because y'all ain't interested doesn't mean like not everybody is. There's probably some other men in Afghanistan that are not part of the Taliban that were like, I'd like to see her butt in a pair of jeans. I'd like to see her wear some Lululemon. Don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. But yeah, so what a fucking fun trip. Man, yeah, don't have kids. That's a big one. That is, I mean, you're just busy. You're just busy all day doing nothing with fucking these kids. Just trying to, entertain them, have them not scream, feed them food, make sure they don't shit themselves, make sure you take them outside, go for a walk, put them to bed, and then you get up and you just do it again. It's fucking chaos. Dude, fuck that, man. That's so much, Christ. That's so much work. It sucks that ladies biologically want to have these kids. It's like, oh man, I want to have them, because I'm just like a lady. That's just how I'm built. And guys just want to fucking, come in chicks. So that's how we get kids. Fucking sucks, man. Guys just so badly, they just they don't even really necessarily want the kids that bad, but they just fucking really badly want to come in a girl, and the girl's just really badly wants a kid, and then we're like, fuck, aren't we we're in a fucking sticky situation. Oh Christ. Yeah, so fun times. What else? There was a lot going on over the past 2 weeks. First time ever, skipping an episode, and that's fine. That's fine, guys. I know. Give you a little break, a little breather. There was a lot of I saw a video. This fucking Blues Clues guy pops up out of nowhere and does this bullshit ass fucking video. Yo, I'm pulling that video up. Dude, fucking everyone was talking about how great this was. This pissed me off, dude.
Hi.
Hold on. Oh, and there's fucking music in the background. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I mean, everyone's talking about how great this was, and they're like, oh my God, I needed this. This is so great, and all this shit. I was like, dude, as soon as I heard him speaking, I was like, hey, fuck you, dude. All right. What do we got? All right. So this guy just pops up and he is like, I don't know what why. So Nick Jr., the fucking Twitter account, drops this. So about that time, Steve went off to college.
Hi. You got a second?
No.
Okay. You remember how when we were younger?
I don't like when people do that shit, in a video. Or in anything. They're just like, hey, you got a minute? All right. It's just just fucking get on with it. Don't do this fucking cute little thing. Because what if I said no? That I wouldn't, it doesn't even fucking matter. Just say what the fuck you're going to say.
Younger, we used to run around and hang out with Blue and find clues and talk to Mr. Salt, freak out about the mail and do all the fun stuff. And then one day I was like, oh, hey, guess what? Big news. I'm leaving. This is my brother Joe. He's your new best friend. And then I got on a bus and I left. And we didn't see each other for a really long time. Can we just talk about that?
Okay. This seems like this is more for you than it is for fucking any of us. Hey, dude, we forgot about you. Okay? And we forgot about you for a reason. You're a fucking kid's entertainer. What you did isn't fucking, life-changing. That's how, like, you could just pass it off to somebody and fucking people barely noticed. And then you got to pop up 25 years later and just be like, hey, real quick, I just wanted to, make sure I was the center of attention again real quick and nobody forgot about me because, seemed like nobody gave a fuck when I left. And I really fucking sold my soul to be the Blues Clues guy. And, while it did pay off a lot financially, yeah, I don't know. I really thought it was going to be like, lifelong fame and me just like, endlessly getting pussy for this. And nobody fucking even knows who I am. What the fuck? I gotta drop a fucking video. I gotta put my fucking crayon hat back on and my dumbass green shirt and go make sure that everyone remembers me. Can we just talk about how I left and, and nobody noticed and it's been 20 something years?
Great. Because I realized that was kind of abrupt.
No. I mean, yeah. Dude, you just, you were on the show and then you weren't. It's like, I mean, dude, we don't know who you are. What are you talking about? I realize that when I left, it probably reminded a lot of you of your fathers because like me, he also just kind of got on a bus and left. Me, I was getting on a school bus. He was getting on a Greyhound across the country. Very different, but also kind of the same. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how me and your dad both left you? Great. Hey, do you have a second to talk about how me, Steve from Blues Clues, and your father both left you at a young age? Do you got time for that? You got a minute? Great.
I just kind of got up and went to college.
Yeah, because you were fucking college age, bro. What? Nah, you should have stuck around. You should have stuck around to fucking keep dancing around on a green screen to be the Blues Clues guy. To kids that don't even know who the fuck you are, that, are trying to, in between shitting themselves and fucking snack time. Yeah.
And that was really challenging, by the way, but great because I got to use my mind and take a step at a time. And now I literally am doing many of the things that I wanted to do.
What are you doing, you fucking pedophile?
And then look at you and look at all you have done and all you have accomplished in all that time. And it's just so amazing, right?
Not really, dude. Hey, man. People are fucking struggling out here, bro. Who are these people that were like, oh my God, I needed this. Look at all the stuff I have accomplished. It's like, you haven't fucking done anything. It's like, oh my God, look at that. I'm still breathing. Isn't that an accomplishment? No, it's not. The population's been fucking going, exponentially growing and fucking, length of fucking, average lifespan has been growing for years. It's not that impressive to just stay alive. It's pretty fucking easy. You know how hard it is to die now? You just eat fucking literal garbage for like years on end and you're like pretty much okay. Like have a trip to the ER and they just like fix you and you're like, all right, well that bought me another 5 years of that. Like, I mean, it's, most people are out here just surviving. Maybe there's like 10 people that saw this that were just like, wow, I have accomplished a lot. I became a billionaire in the time that, I'm now a world-class athlete. I'm now a tennis star worth about fucking $50 million. And I hate the people that are like, there's people living in a trailer with like 3 kids that are like, I have done a lot. No, you didn't. You just fucking didn't get 3 abortions is what you did. That's all you did. Which is not even that. That's not a fucking noble thing. Okay? We got a population crisis. Getting the abortion is the good thing. All right, Texas? You creeps. Stop trying to have fucking people having babies so they can grow up and fucking buy guns and shoot a school. Just leave it alone. Let them kill the kid. All these sluts out here fucking, don't want to take the pill or get IUDs. They just want to fucking, kill the baby and let it happen. It's cool. Abortions are sick. What's your body count, ladies? I ain't talking about guys. How many fucking abortions have you got?
We started out with clues. And now it's what? student loans.
Oh, that's good.
And jobs and families.
That sounds horrible. All of those are horrible. Hey, we started out with clues and it was so simple, right? And now you have crippling debt. You have a job that literally almost drives you to suicide daily, and families that, you know, you're very disappointed that you have because they've completely sucked your soul and your freedom. And honestly, you don't even like the kids that much. And your wife, who you thought you were in love with and kind of rushed into marriage, you think she's a fucking disgusting pig now. And you hate her. Isn't that great? Isn't that great how we went from, you know, me and you were looking for clues together and now you've completely destroyed your life? And me, well, you know, I'm still good. I'm all right. Isn't that great?
And some of it has been kind of hard. You know? I know you know. And I wanted to tell you that I really couldn't have done all of that without your help. And in fact, all the help that you helped me with when we were younger is still helping me today, right now.
Who is this guy talking to? Nobody fucking helped you with anything. It was just like babies watching your show. What are you talking about? This guy's a psycho.
And that's super cool. I guess I just wanted to say that after all these years, I never forgot you. Ever.
Yeah, you did. You just didn't forget that you were on a TV show. Hey, just so you guys know, I never forgot about that show, that TV show I was on that made me so much money when I was younger. I never forgot about that. Anyways, go back to your fucking shitty jobs and families and fucking crippling debt. Peace. Never forget.
And I'm super glad we're still friends.
We're not.
Thanks for listening. You look great, by the way. Whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Dude, nobody watching that actually looks fucking good. What else is there? There's 19 seconds left.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. ABC7.
They gotta fucking make this guy do that. Hi, I'm Graham Brown. Did you enjoy that clip of Steve from Blue's Clues coming back and making this all about himself and, you know, telling you to take a look at your life and see how fucked you've gotten since, since he was on TV? Anyways, subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more of this and also to see more, deadly car crashes. We're ABC News. ABC News 7. Hey, did you like that? Subscribe for more so you can get the latest on school shootings in your area. You want to know when, you want to know first when the anti-vaxxers are going to be storming the hospital? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hey, do you want to stay in the loop on the, on all the crimes and the gang activity? Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be the first to know who got stabbed to death. Awesome. But yeah, that made me angry, dude. I don't like how people were all fucking cheery about it, and they were just like, oh my god, this is so great, this is just like a warm hug from, it's like, yo, what is wrong with you? What are you fucking talking about? This guy just came back and made a pandering ass video to just be like, oh my god, you guys are doing so great. Remember when I was on that show and then like I left and did a bunch of other stuff, and then now I'm back just to remind you guys that I exist and to tell you that you're doing great, even though fucking the majority of you lives have gone to absolute shit. Anyway, follow my fucking, follow my Twitch. I'm Steve from Blue's Clues, and I'm on Twitch now. Follow my fucking Twitch. Yeah, man. What are you doing? Who is that for? Hey, I'm so glad we're still friends. Nobody knows you, dude. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm so glad we're still friends. We're not. You were some guy that we watched on TV. What do you mean? What do I need fucking, we need other kid, we need the Wiggles to come out and just be like, hey guys, sorry we've been gone for so long. We were actually in jail for child pornography and sex trafficking children. Anyway, I'm glad we're still friends. You know, you guys have done great. The ones that we didn't get to, the ones that we didn't get our hands on, you guys are doing really good. And don't worry, we're out of the business. We are no longer interested in the purchase and sale of children, and also attaining or holding on to any sort of pornography that has to do with children. But anyways, you guys are doing so great. I just wanted to say that. Damn. So yeah, dude, fuck Steve from Blue's Clues. That was so fucking unnecessary. Dude, I don't give a shit. Why is everyone fucking, who cares? Like, I mean, whatever, bro. Fuck you. Fucking, what else is going on? Dude, Drake dropped another fucking banger. Everybody knows Drake dropped another fucking absolute heater banger. Here's the thing. I fucking, just like what you like. What I don't like about all this shit is people that have never made music, or even have, and it's just, shitty music, or it's just, it's just, they're just doing it. I just don't like when people fucking argue about like art like they know what the fuck. Like Drake, who literally almost has every record in music across the board for everything, puts out an album, and then there's some guy who's just like is just trying to break it down about why it's not good. Hey, man. Hey, oh yeah? Oh yeah, bro? And he's just arguing with people about how, like, nah, dude, he's really fallen off, man, compared to his other projects. Dude, this one, if you think, like, lyrically, he's just not cutting as deep, and the way he's switching from, he's kind of singing a little bit more. I saw one guy was just talking about how he's just like, I think Drake really needs to pick what he's going to do on an album. He shouldn't sing and rap on an album. He should do one or the other. What the fuck are you talking about? This guy's like, in a fucking bathroom stall at his enterprise job where, like, he's been at for 12 years and literally almost gets fired every day, but they're just hurting for workers, so they won't fucking get rid of him. He's just in the stall tweeting about how he doesn't think Drake should do what he's doing on the album, and he should pick a side, pick a lane. You should either rap or sing. Hey, bro, you are fucking mentally ill. All right? And equally mentally ill is the guy on there arguing back with him about fucking how, actually some of Drake's best projects he's singing. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you guys doing? It's art. You just like it or you don't like it. I don't try to fucking, things that I like, I try to force other people to like. I'll show other people like that. It's like, hey, I like this shit. Do you like this? You want to, or take a look at it. And they're just like, oh, that's shit. I'm just like, fuck you, fag. That's it. Now, I won't say that all the time, and I'm not going to say it out loud. I just internally, I'm like, you fucking bitch, pussy. Fuck you. You don't even know what you don't know about art, dude. I know about art. All right. I'm a former alcoholic that, is doing his fucking best out here. And I know about fucking art. All right. Cultured as hell. I've read like fucking 17 books. Fucking cover to cover. Probably about 32 I've started and, got somewhere in the middle of. So talk to me about fucking being cultured. I've read like an article or two, like, from the Washington Post. Watch the Huffington Post. Dude, I read the fucking Huffington Post. You're going to try to tell me I'm not fucking well read? Dude, I literally read Barstool Sports blogs. You think I'm not fucking well read? I know about fucking, dude, I know about what's going on with Britney Spears. Dude, that conservatorship shit is so fucked. You're going to tell me I'm not well read? I've read all the Barstool articles on Britney Spears and Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. I read the New York Post. I read the LA Times, every single fucking article that they put out daily about who fucking touched who. I read all their fucking, it's a lot to keep up with. The LA Times literally every day just posts an article about accusing somebody of sexual assault. And I got to fucking read all of them because I'm well read. It's crazy. Every day I read about just new ways of sexual assault. Like somebody just like breathed too close to somebody's ear and it's like sexual assault. It's like, dude, fuck, that's crazy. But I got to know this shit because I'm in the industry. I'm an artist, all right? I can't get caught with this shit. That's why I don't fucking, that's why any girl comes near me, I just fucking, put my hands into my ears and go, la, 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 la. Get away, get away, get away, get away. How to fucking trick everyone into thinking you got autism, fucking, page 1. Anytime somebody comes near you, just put your fucking hands put your fingers in your ears, just go, get away, get away, get away. Just any lady is like, nah, bro, I ain't getting fucking, I ain't getting thrown under the bus here, the sexual assault bus. Do you think ever somebody got like some fucking, dirtbag that maybe should have gotten caught anyway, but like just gets like caught for fucking some bullshit sexual harassment or whatever? He's just like, fuck, man. It's like, if I was going to go down for this, I really should have sexually assaulted somebody. At least gotten a good one in. I don't know. That's probably not a cool thing to say. Yeah, I don't like fucking, like, what are people talking about and like, dude, I remember one time this fucking, this television show came out and, I had a fucking guy I know. It was just like, dude, the writing is garbage. Have you ever written a fucking anything? What are you talking about? Dude, the writing is just not good. What? What the fuck do you know about writing television? Dude, I've literally watched every fucking TV show and, that means I can fucking talk about, who's doing good writing and who's not doing good writing. And I fucking know good writing because I literally don't have a fucking life and I just sit there watching Netflix every night. Dude, I watch 6 hours of Netflix a day. So if I want to talk about fucking writing, I'll talk about fucking writing. Okay. I think I know a thing or two about writing. I have literally been watching 5 hours of Netflix every day for the past 7 years. So I think I know a little bit about writing. Okay. Like, that's the opposite of writing. You're just watching TV. You don't know anything about writing. You've never written. Well, but I watch, watching the show that was written and then, it then acted out and edited and put together and stuff. So, and I'm consuming it. I'm watching it. So it's pretty close to, writing. I don't know. Just when it comes to art, just fucking, what are people arguing about? And like, why, like, for real. Everything's an argument. Everything. For the love of Christ. Art. Art is the most subjective thing. Like, every single person thinks about us like one thing differently. And instead of just being like, oh yeah, I enjoyed it, or oh, I didn't, or even if you'd have a fucking opinion of where you're just like, I don't know, like, I think it could have been better. To sit there and have a heated discussion or have an emotionally charged discussion with somebody that has a different opinion than you about a piece of art, dude, what are you doing? That is mental. Like, that is absolutely insane. It's crazy. And it's crazy to do it with like politics too. And like, it's just, because I mean, dude, unless you're arguing about like fucking legit shit. And if you are arguing about it, come with legit fucking facts. Don't just come with just like emotional shit. Cause you're not like, yeah, like I said before, it's like your opinions are made up before you even like know anything. So it's like you're not even arguing like facts or fucking anything to do with like reality. You're just like hoping that, I don't know, you just want to vent and scream at somebody. And then the person in front of you is doing the same thing. And it's some weird fucking like emotional like sword fight that you guys are just fucking just attacking each other with your like, messed up fucking misguided emotions. And then like nothing happens at the end. You guys are like fencing. You're just fucking, you know, trying to just jab each other like softly, just bouncing back and forth, trying to jab each other with you know, your fucking misguided emotions about, you know, something that's, you're probably not even mad necessarily about that thing. You're mad about like tons of stuff. Mad about, you know, how you haven't fucking, you know, done a lot since Blue's Clues was on. It's just crazy, man. Like who's arguing? Stop arguing. Stop. What the fuck are you arguing about? Who are you arguing with? You guys are both dumb. Every argument, both people are dumb. All right? The smart person is not in the argument. Because they're just like, okay. You know. All right. And unless somebody that, you know, thinks differently than you, that's not even an argument. You guys are just discussing it. So that's when two smart people are just like, we'll just discuss it. I'd like to hear, you know, your point of view and your thoughts. And, you know, your data or your facts on the situation, which will never, like, I mean, if you're talking to somebody that's smart, maybe it'll come up. But yeah, then you just discuss it. And then at the end, you could just be like, oh, that's interesting. I did pick up some different viewpoints and things that I, you know, otherwise wouldn't have thought from this discussion. But, you know, I still do firmly believe what I said or what I, you know, previously thought, but now slightly, you know, more educated on why somebody else thinks a different way. That would be a discussion. But, yeah, people just want to, you know as little about something and just argue with the passion of, like, it's their fucking life. It's insane. It's mental. And, like, with the people they love, too, like, who's arguing about, you know, like, it's like, I'm voting fucking conservative. Like, dude, and, you know, fucking the libs are trying to fucking destroy the world. And, like, it's like, Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, our country's fucked right now. Our country's stupid. Our country's real dumb right now. But just go and vote and shut up. Why is it like, dude, I'm going to fucking straight up run on the platform of just like, yo, everyone shut the fuck up. Is that like, that's a good, like, everyone just shut up and just fucking enjoy yourself. All right? Christ. I just got back from fucking Afghanistan. You know, they're not having a good time over there. You know, you can't wear true religions over there. True religions are fucking jeans, right? Dude, please tell me they're the sick fucking jeans with all the, like the fucking, oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, dude, the true religions. Oh, hell yeah, dude. You can't even wear true religions over there. What? And like we can wear all the fucking true religions we want. And you guys are out here arguing about, you know, Justin Trudeau. Who gives a shit? Everyone's arguing. Yo, that fucking. Oh, you want to know how fun where I grew up was? I used to work at like the summers that I was at school in this car factory. And, you know, Jagmeet Singh, the fucking, you know, the guy that likes to, you know, have a good time, and just kind of like panders to, you know, by just like being a generally decent person, I guess, but like also just kind of hides like his whole party's like what they actually are going to do to the country, but just hides it behind like, well, you know, we're going to make sure everybody's got rights. And everyone's like, woo, yeah. I fucking love that. He's like, dude, yeah, dude, we're going to give everybody money. Everyone's getting money. Everyone's like, woo, fuck yeah, dude. That's sick. I like that. I like free money. And yeah, so this fucking Jagmeet Singh guy, we're in the break room. It's a car factory. So if you can imagine the kinds of fucking animals that work there. This old man, and of course his name is Russ. He's a very old gentleman, somebody that should have been retired long ago, but I imagine that he has to keep working because financially he wasn't the smartest person, and that extends well beyond financial idiocy. It probably it extends into just all areas of life, all aspects of life. He was an idiot. He wasn't financially literate or just literate. But we're in the break room and there's a newspaper on the table and it's got Jagmeet Singh on it. And I'm sitting there with two white girls, which is like the confidence of this guy to fucking say something like this to two white girls. Like honestly, I almost respected the fuck out of it because of how like, it's like, bro, do you even know what type of like, do you even know what type of fucking climate we're in right now? Dude, you're going to anger the fuck out of these white girls by saying something like this. But Jagmeet Singh on the front of the newspaper, he just tosses it in front of them. It like kind of spins around on the fucking table as it lands and like lands right in front of them. And I'm like sitting there too. And he just goes, would you fucking vote for that guy? The girls are just like, what do you mean, Russ? What do you mean? And I'm just like, oh, here we go. Oh, hell yeah. In the back. And he's just like, would you fucking vote for that guy? And they're like, Of course. And I'm just like, I don't know, fucking sure. If I ever voted, if I ever gave a fuck enough to vote, I mean, you know, I'd have to look into it, but I'm not going to not like, there's nothing that I would be like, I'm not going to vote for him. Like, what did he expect? What was he hoping? He was hoping that one of us, he's like, there's three of them there. I see the guy in the back. I don't know. I might be able to get him. He looks like a drunk. I might be able to get him on my side. I'm going to toss this over and see if anybody dives into a racial tirade about, hey, fuck no, I ain't voting for no Muslim. Hey. Oh, hell no. I'm not voting a guy with a turban to run Canada? Oh, fucking hell no, bro. Oh, fuck no, dude. I'm voting for a white. Hey, you let me know which party's got a good white man. That's who I'm voting for. All right? You fucking, hey, you don't even fucking ask me if I'm voting for a political party that doesn't have a white man at the helm. All right? For the love of Christ, that's a goddamn insult. Where I'm from, you get your fucking ass beat pulling that kind of shit. But like, did he expect me to dive into a fucking tirade and be like, ew, no? Throws a thing over Jagmeet Singh. Would you vote for him? Oh, ew, dude, what? No, bro, ew, what? Dude, what the fuck? No, dude, I only vote for whites. What? Dude, what the fuck, Russ? Bro, you out of your fucking mind? Hell no, dude. Dude, what are you fucking, dude? You're fucking wild. Would I vote for a fucking Muslim guy with a turban? Dude, get out of here. This is fucking Canada, bro. Land of the fucking whites. But yeah, he just throws it over and the girls are like, yes, Russ, I would vote for him. What are you talking about? I'm just like, yeah, sure, fucking why not? And he just picks up the fucking paper and just goes, just walks off. And he's just disgusted at what we just said. Literally, like, and the girls are just like, oh my God, like, what just happened? I was just like, fucking real life just happened, ladies. You guys not fucking understand? You don't understand what kind of country we live in? What kind of people are out there? These are the fucking people, okay? These are our fellow country folk. They just see a guy in a turban and it's like, that ain't right. Nope. That ain't right. I don't want that guy sitting in parliament at the head of parliament with his turban and his long beard. His beard is way too long to be running this country. That seat is reserved for a white man that's going to do right by us auto workers. And fuck Justin Trudeau. But yeah, like, I mean, Jesus Christ, just fucking arguing about political shit. I mean, fucking hell. But yeah, get out there and vote, I guess, or fucking don't. I mean, Christ. Like, fucking, don't tell people about, don't try to recruit people about your politics. Politics are gross, okay? Straight up, politics are fucking gross. Okay? The people that get into them are just flat out boring people. We've discussed it probably ad nauseum on this show. People that get into politics just are people that have just given up on trying to be interesting people. And they're just like, I don't know, we'll just go do this, I guess. Because all the topics are spoon fed to us. All the fucking arguments are there for it. And, we can just fucking emotionally pick a side and then just kind of fucking, our enemies are already there. And we'll just do that until we fucking, till we take the dirt nap, till we, inevitably get COVID, even though we have 57 boosters. For the love of Christ. But yeah, so that'll be this week's episode. I don't know. I'm gonna start doing a little something in the middle of the week, something a little shorter. Maybe we'll do 10 minutes of just some fucking fun jokes. Some news stories I found throughout the week. We'll just make some fun jokes. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Sorry about there's no episode last week, but there will be more to come this week, and a lot of fun gets out of the way. And praise Allah. Fucking don't vote for a Muslim dude. Vote for whites. Whites only. Let's keep Canada white. Even though literally this is the least white country. Keep fucking arguing out there, guys. Follow the show on Instagram at SmartassPod for all the fun little fun clips and everything up there. Follow the YouTube to watch the show in full. Just Aiden Sousa on YouTube there, and subscribe to the show on your podcast app. Make sure you're downloading those episodes, and hit your boy up on Instagram as well. Fucking AIDS Life on Instagram, and go fucking go scream at your fucking go yell in your grandma's face about ivermectin. Go scream at your sister about ivermectin, and just fucking just go lay into your mom about fucking Z-Pack and hydrochloroquine. Okay, all right, do something fucking fun. Burn the house down for insurance money.